Hello guys, and welcome to episode 80 of my Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires campaign, playing as Isabella von Carstein, leading the vampire counts to world domination. Today we're going to be starting by taking the ancient city of Kintex. We are currently destroying the God of Pleasure. We've taken a lot of land from them. Marathi might take back like Grey Rock Point or the Petrified Forest, but it's fine because Raynor's just going to be coming back south soon anyway. We did manage to get the Sword of Cain to the next level as well, which is cool. Although saying that is not necessarily a good thing overall for our nation because we're going to have to deal with public order. But yeah, this is a battle we're going to have to play out manually. I'm going to give the Banner of Swiftness to Raynor himself, and we shall jump on in. So the reason it's relatively simple is because all I really need to do is just go and climb the walls. The melee infantry isn't very good, so we just climb the walls, get over, and then kind of try and spread out as much as possible to engage all of the different ranged forces. That's pretty much it. We'll have these all be in a group for hitting the gate. That's for the walls. Everything else is flying. Okay, up we go. So here we can probably just... we'll come to the side. We will take a little bit of damage here actually, because they're actually staying in position on the walls. Usually they don't. It's okay. We're just going to go and dive on them. The great thing here is we'll knock so many of them off the wall. Look at that. And it kills them all as well. This is the best thing about Vargeist on walls. They have enough mass that they knock them all off. It's incredible. I will probably just dive into the shades here with my leader. Let's actually just drop a breath attack on them first. Okay, that didn't quite go as planned. Yeah, I need to land so I can use the Riz Dead. Also, meanwhile, I need to make sure that I don't get caught in this engagement too badly. Because the shades are still good in melee, somewhat, so like, my bats are having a hard time. Looks like we've got the majority of the ranged forces engaged, so that's good. And as we come over the walls here, we can have these spread out and engage as well. Did lose a unit of fell bats already. That's okay. Get some healing down there. There's Graveguard. We'll be fine. Like, even surrounded by the Bleak Swords, these Graveguards should be okay. Yeah, we got the Vargeist coming in anyway. We'll make short work of them. Also, I completely haven't even been targeting my units coming through the gate. I can't put that on them because they're on the wall. Interesting. Just looking around to see if there's any extra troops. Because I feel like army losses should kick in any second. Yeah, okay. You get a feel for these things. Obviously the balance of power at the top is telling as well. But yeah, that was weird. It just seemed to take a little bit longer than I expected. We did lose our bats, but that's okay. Expendable as always.
This better be important.
Especially in those sorts of situations. We don't get a special building here, unfortunately.
Now.
Thought we might, but we don't. Just replace the bats though. We'll take the replenishment, and then we can head back south. Meanwhile, let's go for Dark Knight and head over to Wilmar. Because we have, I think, a relatively fresh turn. Yeah, we've got loads of people to move. So Wilmar is going to be chasing Oren Muthal. We've got Bernard Gorst, who's going to be coming on shore here to attack the Lost Palace. Can we steal technology? Finally, we get a success on that. Good stuff. Lisa von Diesel. Might want to go and deal with Paxo.
Drink their life force.
That could be a fun open field battle. Actually low order resolve. I might just take that. As in low casualty order resolve.
We are in agreement.
I'm surprised the AI took that. That was the case. I was actually half expecting them to run away from us. Anyway, we should be in range to hit Demon's Gate next turn, so that'll be good. The only thing that I don't like about the positioning of these armies is that we can have Bernard Gorst head this way towards Volatrax. But then there's going to be like a settlement left in the middle that no one's going to take. So... I mean, I guess I could have Lisa von Diesel run down here and do it and then head off that way. Yeah, it should be fine. I don't think it wastes too much time to do that. I just try and, at this point in the campaign, make my movement range as efficient as possible so that we're not, like, wasting turns. It's not for any particular reason. It's not like I'm trying to speedrun the campaign or anything. It's just general efficiency.
This better be important.
Let's just run up here. We'll attack Firemouth. It's like another example of like efficiency. You might as well just double team the settlement and auto resolve it. Saves a lot of time. I would have had to play that out otherwise, I think.
They will serve.
Let's just pop in a bat unit. Cool.
Yes.
Alright, Volker is going to be taking Blood Peak for sure, so we'll do that while we're here. Don't think I want to take those losses in a Pyrrhic victory.
Interference will cost you dear.
Especially with this army nearby. Yeah, that seems like a silly idea.
More sleep shines.
I don't really care about the caravan. Let's bring Lennart round to Titan's Notch. Alright, and then we're going to have, yeah, Volker take Blood Peak for us. Oh, should be fun. Let's jump on in. Try and wipe them out with great efficiency, which should be easy enough. We got double mortis engine. Alright, they are tucked up at the back there. It's fine by me. A lot of peasant archers. They've got some of the Iron Hail gunners as well. I could maybe come in from the side here. Not a terrible idea. Let's just start the battle. Or like shift over here. We'll just speed things up as we move over. They will obviously shift around. The reason I'm doing this is so I can kind of like back them into a corner. I might just go and land on the Saber Tusk pack here while we're at it. The other thing is it exposes their flank, or one of their flanks. So all of my fast units can move off around this way now. A decent amount of artillery though.
The von Carstein's march!
Okay. Let's get in there.
Enslave them!
On death, ascendant!
I guess the other thing is, all of these units on the right flank are closer to the edge of the map, so if they do rout, they're just going to leave immediately. Right, let's come over, engage the Fire Rain Rocket and the Peasant Archers. And then we're going to want to drop probably like a pit of shades down here or something. That'll do.
We are immortal! Vampire!
That should do a decent chunk of damage. The artillery is wiped out there very, very quickly indeed.
I hunger!
Vampire! To war!
Orders! Quickly!
I might go and try and engage the Sky Junk.
Creature of the grave!
The War Drum. There are some really, really cool Cathay units.
Yes!
Not sure the War Drum actually counts as one of those, but it's interesting. I wouldn't call it cool. Right, let's just keep rocking down the hill here.
Attack!
I was waiting for army losses there. It looks like we got there in the end. Alright, we'll end the battle there. Does that heal these at all? Because he's casting, technically? No. I think it's only when we use spells that we get that bonus, not abilities. Let's go ahead and occupy Blood Peak. And that's going to be like another army taken out as well in the process, so works out nicely for us. Now, one thing I do want to do with Vulcan is upgrade the invocation, but he can't. Interesting. Well, we could give him evasion if we take enough spells here. Leadership when attacking is nice. We should be taking the grotesque core. Physical resistance for crypticals and crypt horrors. I swear that bonus wasn't there before. Maybe that's something that's been added. Or maybe I just missed it in the past.
Who wishes the red case?
Weird. Okay, I think with Warburged, we move down to like the Cathay lands here. Because we've got like 3 armies sweeping through the mountains. So I think she comes down, goes like straight behind Newport or something. If we march her, she'll be in range to attack that next turn.
Lord of Death. It will be done.
Meanwhile,
I serve only the dragons.
Clara has some work to do.
I serve only
We can run down this army nice and easy.
You are without sense or honor.
This army, it has both a Jade Line and a Jet Line. That's cool. Yeah, we run down the first army nice and easy. Let's go. And then we'll try and get to the reinforcements as they come in, and then we can just go and auto-resolve the settlement battle afterwards. They're just gonna start at the back there, that's fine. Honestly, all I do, control lock groups and just give them an attack order forwards, to be honest.
The living will join us.
Like this. Go like this. Sorry, like this. And then off we go. Beautiful. Right. Just go kill her. Go kill the dragon blood lord. Nom 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 nom. Look at the front line just disintegrate. Oh gosh. Just over. Oh, she's gone.
The von Carstein's march!
Pretty much everything is routing, which is good. Right, and now what we do is we line up here. And we go again.
No.
Vampire! At once!
I really wish I had like a big AoE spell right now. Look how concentrated they are here. Check out this Jade Line, that's awesome. I think that's come in the latest DLC. The Jet Line there. Maybe not. I actually haven't played Cathay since Warhammer 3 came out, so my knowledge of them is extremely limited.
Raise the dead!
I guess what I can do is breath attack into the back of these. Yeah, just dive down in here. We can go for the war drum at the back.
Mortis engine.
All of these Mongols. Super scary.
Life is a phase.
I'm just giving them attack orders to get like right behind them. And you can just see them crawling around amongst them. Look at that. You would not want to be a Cathay soldier right now. Brutality. Just destroying them completely. Love to see it. And the battle there for the close victory. That was so one-sided. That was unbelievable. These armies, they just present the perfect opportunity for the Mongols. Lots of like low mass units that they can just rampage through. We'll just take the replenishment so we're topped off, and then we can take the settlement.
Sylvania's borders.
I really need to get her, like Penumbral Pendulum for example there would have been incredible. I might just upgrade that. Decisive victory, thank you very much. That's what we were looking for.
Now.
And the great thing about that is the other army was still in range. Oh, and she got Campaigner, which is nice. Yeah, because the other army was in range when we auto-resolved, it died as well. So that's cleaned up a lot of armies here. I think that at the end of one episode, there was like 5 or 6 Cathay armies in the mountains here, and they've just all evaporated over time. Okay. Great stuff. Let's get over here to the sea lane. You, sir, can head that way as well. Take the Sword of Cain over to Cathay. Morath Morphin, can you please get yourself a Mortis engine? You still can't get yourself a Mortis engine. Alright, grab yourself some Vargolfs for now then.
What do you want?
We'll go take Hexawattle, I think.
Bring more.
I'm hoping... Yeah, that's an auto-resolve. Good stuff. Hexawattle is ours. That's really low level. Hexawattle's been destroyed as well. That's just it. Okay, goodbye. I thought Hexawattle was a bit stronger. I thought they had more settlements down here, but it looks like the Hunts Marshal's expedition has actually taken over down there, so that would explain it. Alright, Roderick. You, sir, might as well just kill the Hunters of Konos.
Spirits agree.
Unwise.
Grave times.
Killed my bats. So rude. Would you look at that? Another faction destroyed. Let's go to the Ziggurat just so that we have replenishment here. Obviously, Chaos Corruption is pretty rough still. Need to get rid of the Cult of Pleasure entirely, and then the agents and stuff will stop spreading it. Right, Milland, you, sir, need to go to the islands over here. I have a feeling it might be faster to just come over to Ruin's End, go to Dread Rock from there. Red Duke's going to Flayed Rock.
Everything dies. Dark magic is
All of those armies are moving over. Alright, over to Gaines. Gaines can destroy the Black Ark. Was a little bit sus about that auto resolve, but it seems like it's okay. Yeah, but our replenishment's fine. We only lost our bats, so all good. All good, right. Lovely. Moving on to Kemler.
Find me,
Right, Kemler can just go straight to Pahoax, I think.
Kill them, my children.
And it looks like we'll be at war with the Hunts Marshal's expedition soon.
Ready.
I'm just going to ignore these two settlements for the time being, because I'll probably have Molath Morphin move south from here and take those. Because we've got, like, Isabella here, who's going to come down the left side, right? We've got Raynor, who's going to obviously come down there as well. So between those two, they'll take these settlements. So we can have Morath come ahead and move down here. I think what I might do with Isabella, we'll jump into this sea lane, go over to Cathay as well. Because we'll have more than enough armies down here, I think. I do need to recruit more armies here, though, actually saying that. Because there is a lot of lots of Skaven hanging about.
Soon I'll be all-powerful. Bring their life force. To the shadows.
We're just going to march back into range with Evo. Maybe we'll catch them in an underway interception. Okay. Hounds, might as well take Blizzard Peak. Okay, and he's going to go over to Granite Spikes. There is Ragnar's army up in the mountains.
What do you want?
Probably going to be a job for Lennart. Because I am going to probably declare war on these guys. Let me just check that I can without costing me reliability rating. Actually, reliability rating doesn't matter for me anymore, does it? Because we got the Confederation, so...
War is close.
Yeah, no problem. We can
wish
just
I
declare war on whoever we want from now on. I guess the other thing is, obviously, our allies. The Awakened, Followers of Nagash, Disciples of the Maw. There's a good chance that one of those will betray me if I get my reliability rating even lower, but I think it's fine. Are we in range to attack that settlement? I don't know if we are. If we are, I will take it this turn. If we're not, we'll go into raiding stance for this turn. And it looks like we are not. I probably can move a little bit further. Just move further.
Yes, Neferata was right.
Go into channeling stance instead. Alright, Marcus can just jump back on the water. And Chilfroy.
Welcome to my court.
He's heading up north. Okay, Adolfina. Maybe Adolfina can join Millen's army or something. Yeah, we could like replace the zombies with the Banshee. Like the extra campaign map movement range, definitely worth it. The other thing that I would like to do is try and get this from the Ogre Kingdoms. Also, why can I see this? Oh, okay, there's an allied hero over here. Yeah, I do need to go and take these islands. That's probably going to be a job for these armies, though. Or one of those armies. I don't need to send both. Could maybe send... Who would be better for that? Probably Milland.
This better be.
Yeah, Milland would be fine to just go and take that, I reckon. We'll also have these ones that are heading across the South Chaos Lands. So they can obviously help there as well, potentially. It just depends on timing. Alright, meanwhile, what's Wallman doing though? Oh, we could go and kill this one. Yeah,
It shall be done.
just do that. And then Reginald is still heading south. Let me see if they want to sell me Antok.
How much longer shall we resist using the cleavers on it?
Yeah, it's a shame. But I think I need just a lot more money, and they'll give it to me. Let's just do building upgrades. Just gonna make me do all of these, isn't it? I mean, hero recruit capacity for necromancers isn't necessarily a bad thing to get. Also, why am I spending my money? I don't need to spend my money. The only thing that's worth me buying at the moment is gibbets. Or like resource buildings. Anything that gives me money. Anything else, not worth putting the money into right now. At all. Oh, we have an imminent rebellion. Ooh, that's not good. That's kind of annoying, actually. Can I just like recruit an army up here? Where would it pop out? Challenge Stone? Oh, that's actually not too bad. It's pretty close. This is one problem with having the Sword of Cain. Is that it's going to cause more situations like this. I'm going to have to start putting like repressed mortals in instead of the money. Which actually loses us quite a lot of cash over time. Any other commandments? No. On to the next turn we go.
On thy knees.
So a bit of a weird situation in this episode. Unfortunately, my game crashed about 5 minutes on from now in the episode. So I've come back to the autosave at the end of the turn. And we're just going to finish things off once again. And carry on. Looks like unassigned skill points were still ready to go. So we'll quickly do that.
Flesh to craft.
Usually when the game crashes, I would just like start the episode from scratch. But in this case, we were like 40 minutes into the episode or whatever, so I felt that, you know, this time I'm gonna make an exception. I'm just gonna reload it from the autosave or carry on. Imminent rebellion we don't care about, and that's it. Okay, cool. Let's carry on. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Didn't really miss much. I was just moving stuff around. And I'm sure the same stuff will more or less happen again, like, for example, the Western Provinces offering me a peace treaty. Ghost of Pahuak's gonna attack Torsapinda, and Marathi gonna be suiciding half their troops into our settlement. Good stuff. So, we did get more campaign movement range for Milland, which is good. We got the rebellion that's popped up near Challenge Stone. It's going to be a Ogre Kingdom's rebellion. We'll probably just send back Shinmir for now to deal with that. It doesn't matter too much if I attack the Puppets of Misrule up here, so I'll probably still do that if we're close. We can have Vulcan go and do that, for example. These two are going to zoom round towards Yeti Peak. Oh, there's an army here as well.
I serve only the dragons.
We're going to have to deal with that. Okay, anyway, let's go from top to bottom. We'll grab Isabella, and we'll head down towards Scarpel's lair. Wilmar can keep chasing Oren Lethal. Warborged is going to take Hanyu Port.
Yes, my lord of death.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So this is a little bit of a variation from the turn that I played for a little while, and this time around it seems they've moved 2 armies here. So before it was just this army, and I was going to beat them to attack me in Hanyu Port, but this time around, because there's 2, I kinda need to take her new port with a battle, so we'll be doing that instead. Alright, cool. It's fine by me. Let's jump on in, play it out, make sure we don't take too many losses, and then we should be fine. Okay, we will probably just keep it pretty simple in that we'll just go to the walls with our infantry and just climb with ladders. I will create a gate crashing crew, and yeah, all of these can just line up and go put ladders up. We'll probably go something like this though, so we're only shot at by a couple of towers. Okay, in we go. So yeah, game crashes are something that I've had to deal with quite a lot in both this campaign and the previous campaign with the Sister Twilight. It's one reason why I'm focusing on finishing both of these campaigns like as quickly as possible, because every patch makes them more and more unstable. And the thing is with the crashes is they are completely random. There's no real way for me to tell that it's going to happen, they just happen. And it's kind of frustrating for me to have to deal with. But alas, I've managed to make do so far, and we shall continue to do so. Yeah, this time around I was like, there's no way I'm gonna restart from the previous save once again. Because that's what I'd usually do. Mainly just so that it keeps things consistent across the episode. I think this time around, like, the biggest difference is that we have to play this battle out. So it's not too bad. You guys just get to see some extra action in Cathay.
We are the new order! Ha ha ha! We are immortal!
Well, hopefully these are all getting their ladders up. They are. Okay, good. And this is why I climb the walls. So we can spread out and just chase down all the ranged units and stop them from actually engaging us properly. That's like the primary reason to do this. All the ones that are close by can just come down into the melee though. That's absolutely fine. We'll go and hit the barricade. I'm going to drop a breath attack over the wall. Over the barricade here. They're all like cheering like that constantly. It's so loud. Okay. Definitely not going to lose the battle, but might lose my hearing with all them screaming like this. I don't know why they're screaming like that. It's really weird. It's so loud as well when you get close to it. We'll try and keep the bats alive for a little bit longer.
Noble of the night!
We got a good melee going by the walls at least. I do need to get, yeah, these mortis engines actually into combat. Those will help with regeneration and such. Nice, the blocker's gone. Ken Race can move through. I believe there's lore as to why Kenris can't go through outer walls. You know, like Cathay, for example, would put like magical barriers. Like these sentinels here kind of would stop these ghosts from being able to go through. Same with the Empire. I believe there's lore based on that. But when it comes to these barricades and stuff, I still think it would be cool if Kenris could somewhat like move through buildings and stuff like that.
For Isabella!
Alright, we've got a pretty good opportunity for a breath attack here.
Blood magic! I hunger!
That completely whiffed.
So much death.
Just get some healing going there. Try and be a little bit efficient with the Winds of Magic. We do want to keep this army relatively healthy because of the other two armies nearby. I did lose my bats, but that's okay. We can replace them almost immediately. Let's keep things sped up as we finish it off. There we go. Wonderful. End the battle there for the decisive victory. Unfortunately, we don't get Dead Rise again for the bats, but to be honest, it doesn't matter that much because we can just replace them. So, Hanyu Port, we can just demolish all of those buildings, put in the wall building, and
This night.
yeah, there we go. Bats replaced, easy peasy. Head over to Ulrich.
To my core.
Ulrich can get on the sea.
This better
Morath
be
Morfern is heading down to Mafu Peaks.
Raise them.
Take that, thank you very much.
Yes.
Let's make sure we put in the gibbet. We'll do the same at Exoapple.
Bats and wolves.
Roderick. What do I want to do with Roderick? I guess we kind of just head him south as well. We'll just use the water to get him down there faster.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Can Liesel von Diesel
Times.
move? Can.
None shall
His movement
live.
range is just like really limited.
Deliver it unto me. Follow me.
We'll just get as close as we can to Demon's Gate.
Better be
That's fine. Right, Milland, you're on the water towards Dreadrock.
Clothing.
Red Duke, you're heading around to Flayed Rock. Cool. And unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So sorry about the crash.
Of unlife.
I like to try and keep things consistent in the episodes, but yeah, this time around, just decided to carry on from the order of resolve rather than restarting the episode entirely. There we go. Yeah, seems to have worked out quite well. I mean, over here we're going to have to deal with an extra army that wasn't there before, but there we go. That's just how it works out sometimes. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.